So I am sitting here at my desk getting ready to work on some editing and whatnot, but I thought I would give you a little look at my to-do list for today. I just wrote it out on this little pad. I have been using a planner, but I just had too much to get done today to use the little space I had in my planner that I was using, so I just used this little sticky notepad that came from Erin Condren, and I'll just probably stick this in my planner when I'm done for the day. But so on my to-do list, pay bills, which I went ahead and did already, so I checked that off. Film my budget. You guys, I just sat and filmed a budget video, and it's all about confessing how crappy I've been at budgeting and how I've just been overspending, and it got pretty emotional, honestly. After I was done filming it, I shed a few tears, but I'm okay now. And that video is probably going to go up this evening if I can get it edited in time, so you guys will already have seen that. Wrap gifts. I have a few gifts I have left to wrap, and now that I bought those boxes yesterday from Dollar Tree, I can do that. While I was filming that budget video, I remembered I needed to write a tax check. We had to pay our winter taxes, so I went ahead and did that. I've got that here all ready to go in the mail. I thought I was going to have to go to the bank, but it turned out that I didn't need to, so that's good news. Edit. I have so much editing to catch up on. You guys, I've been so far behind. So I have like probably 5 hours of editing to get done today. I don't know if it's going to all get done, but hopefully some of it will. Laundry, still trying to catch up. I did not quite get it all done yesterday. Footage dump. So I have been dumping all of my footage from Vlogmas and from my budget videos and from all of my other videos just onto my computer rather than on my hard drive, so I need to spend some time today or sometime this week taking care of that because my computer is like moving so slow because there's so much stuff on it right now. Clean off my desk. I kind of did that so that I could sit down and work here, so I checked that off. I got a couple more cards in the mail yesterday when I went to drop off that big stack of cards to mail out. I had 3 more, so I need to sit down and open those today and answer them. I want to show you guys the advent calendar because I totally forgot to do that yesterday. I'm going to work on my goals. I want to spend at least 20 minutes today in my power sheets working on that and setting up like a plan for January. I put read on here so that I'll actually do it. I spent about an hour last night reading Rock, Paper, Scissors, and I'm really enjoying it, so I want to spend another hour, probably around bedtime tonight, reading some more of that, and work on my 2022 planner. This is my budget planner, so I want to get some things printed out, some printables, and get it kind of set up. And I would like to film that, but I don't know if I'm going to have time to film it today. Dinner tonight's going to be rice and bean burritos, so that'll be super easy. And that is the plan. So now I just have to put the plan into action. Alright, so it is now 2 o'clock. I just got done filming my planner setup for 2022, my budget planner. I went through and took out all the old pages that I'm not going to be using and kind of organized things the way I think that they are going to be organized for the new year. So that's all done. I'm really excited to get that video up for you guys. I don't know when it's going to go up, honestly. Maybe later this week. My main videos for December got all discombobulated and messed up when I messed up my budget. And I honestly don't know how it's going to get back on track or if it's going to get back on track, but that's coming at some point. I honestly wanted to sit down and film another video or 2 today, but it's 2 o'clock. I'm tapped out. Yeah, I don't have it in me to film anymore today or to sit at this desk any longer. There's other things I wanted to do in terms of desk work too, but I'm not going to get to any more today because I'm exhausted. You wouldn't think that it's exhausting sitting at a desk for, 5 hours straight working on things, but it always is. So I need to eat some lunch. I haven't eaten anything today. I'm starving. I want to make some tea because I haven't looked at the advent calendar yet today, and I don't think I showed you guys what was in the advent calendar yesterday either. I've been really, really bad about that. I've just turned my chair and looked at the giant pile of stuff that I piled up on my bed because I was looking for something. And so I pulled all of my clothes that were on the bedroom floor instead of in the hamper and threw them up on my bed, and now I have a giant mess I need to clean up. Plus the Christmas gifts that I was supposed to wrap today. I'm behind. I feel like the theme of December has just been I'm behind / I'm never gonna catch up anyway, so I might as well just forget about it. That's been my that's been my attitude lately. So all weekend I blew off all my responsibilities because I was so far behind, and I was like, whatever. And now I'm paying for it. So it is what it is. I'm gonna go eat and get some tea, and I'll check in with you guys then when I'm a little less cranky. Okay, friends, so let's find out what is in the advent calendar today. Today's the 14th, right? Is that what we decided? Yes, today's the 14th. I actually didn't look at the advent calendar yesterday either. So we will do day 13 first, which is organic super ginger, which I'm not honestly disappointed that I missed yesterday because I'm not the world's biggest fan of ginger. I used to really like it, and then lately I just haven't had a taste for it. So I will probably try that at some point, but for now, let's figure out what day 14 is, because this is what I'm going to drink today. Ooh, that looks like Candy Cane Crush. Yes, it is. This is one of my all-time favorites. So I'm definitely going to steep this up right now and have it with my lunch. So you might be wondering, Jessie, what are you having for lunch? Well, I am going to have ginger snaps and a banana because I am the picture of health, and that's what's quick, and I'm going to work on my editing while I eat it. And I do, of course, have my tea as well. I just put it in one of the reusable or disposable tea bags from David's Tea. So if you want to try loose leaf tea, but you don't have a method of steeping said tea, if you don't have a steeper or an infuser basket or a teapot, you can buy tea bags that are just empty tea bags. You can pour the loose leaf tea in, use the tea bag to steep your tea, and then just throw it all away. That's what I'm doing today because my steeper was dirty and I didn't feel like washing it, and I didn't feel like going up into the cabinet to grab out my secondary steeper. So yeah, I'm gonna drink my tea, have a handful of cookies and a banana. It's 2 o'clock anyway. I don't need to have a giant lunch because we're gonna have burritos for dinner, and I'm really looking forward to those. So that's what I'm gonna have today. Follow me for more healthy eating advice. Surely I am not the only adult human being who waits until practically every pot and pan she owns is dirty before she washes them. Surely I'm not the only one. This was like massively lazy of me. I didn't do any dishes over the weekend at all. And then yesterday when I made dinner, I just washed the pot that I needed to cook dinner and left the rest. So it's done now, but procrastination is not it, folks, because that took me forever. So it is just after 9 p.m. and I'm getting ready to crawl into bed. I'm going to read for a little while. And I thought I would show you guys where I ended up putting all of my books. These are all of the books from the library, and they're just right here next to my bed, so I can easily grab them instead of laying in bed and scrolling on my phone, which is what I typically would do. I really want to try to be on electronics less, especially close to bedtime. Blue light's supposed to be really bad for your eyes, and it's supposed to like stimulate your brain and keep you awake, I guess, is what I've read. So trying to avoid scrolling my phone and being on the internet and watching TV and YouTube and stuff late at night, and reading instead. So the book I'm reading currently is this one. It's Rock, Paper, Scissors. It's a thriller by Alice Feeney, and I believe it just came out in November. So it's a newer book. I'm about 100 pages in, and I'm really liking it so far. I'm intrigued. So I'm going to read a couple of chapters of this, and then call it a night. So I feel like this is the shortest vlog yet, and I'm really sorry about that. There just wasn't a whole lot going on today. There wasn't a lot to share with you. Some days are like that, you know, especially being a stay-at-home mom and spending day after day doing the same things over and over again. I feel like sometimes it's hard to come up with things to chat about, to vlog about, but I so appreciate you guys tuning in to check out all my videos, even when they're kind of repetitive and boring sometimes, in my opinion. I also want to take a minute and thank all of you who watched my budget video that went up this evening. It was the one titled I Messed Up. I got some really good, sweet, supportive, wonderful comments on that video. I have not been doing the best in terms of budgeting this month. I've definitely fallen back into some old spending habits and really kind of messed up my budget for the month of December, and it's looking like we're gonna start out 2022 with more debt, unfortunately. And it's not what I wanted, but it's what happened, and you guys have all just been so supportive on that video, and I appreciate your comments so much. And I wanted to take a minute and say thank you for those comments. Reading them throughout this evening as they've come in has really lifted my spirits, made me feel a lot better about the whole thing. Clearly I'm not alone. Seems like a lot of people are overspending in this time, so I'm looking forward to January and a fresh start with my budget, and a fresh start here on my channel as well. New content's coming. I'm going to be filming more planning related content and goal related content. I'm going to take you guys along with me as I really try to make some changes in my lifestyle, and of course my regularly scheduled budget videos and vlogs and things in the new year. So I'm really excited about it. I'm really excited about the next 10 days while we continue with Vlogmas as well. Hopefully I'll be able to find more things to share with you guys and chat with you about, so we have fewer short vlogs. But for now I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I'm going to read my book for a little while, and I will see you guys tomorrow for another day of Vlogmas. Today's question of the day: what book are you currently reading, if you're a big fan of reading like I am? If you're not a reader, tell me what you're currently watching on TV, or what you're doing to fill your time, what sort of hobbies you have, or, you know, what you're doing in your free time. I know free time, what's that, right? Like, everybody's so busy nowadays and there's not a lot of free time, but I'd love to hear from you how you fill your time. All right, good night, friends. I'll see you tomorrow.